Are we on air? She's got a really cool story she was telling me.
Oh yeah, good story.
Let's
start off with a story.
It is a
Oh,
good
this is
story.
great.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, guys. Hey, I am Mike Duber. Welcome to Hit Me Up Vegas. I am your host with the most Jello jokes. Jello, it's the only food that really gets jiggy with it. Today's show is sponsored by Keep America High. Keep America High is a national movement pushing to legalize marijuana nationwide, state by state sometime. If you gotta do what you gotta do. 15% of all sales of hats and merchandise will be donated back to the Marijuana Policy Project. So we're pushing to keep America high.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
They built a nice little website too, and they got a map, and you click there, and it directs you to what ballot is open in your state.
Wow, that's really cool. I talked to them briefly on at the Friday the 13th event.
Oh, what the sesh?
These guys, yeah. I stopped by and talked to everybody, but yeah, I didn't get to talk to them as much as I wanted to, but I'm glad you're sharing this story with me.
Yeah, it's super cool. But 15% go to keeping our country high, and that's something that I myself can get behind. I'm like, yeah, that's a good company. We're gonna keep America high.
Yes, we do.
And those people out there that don't smoke weed, there's something else that's keeping you high too. Yeah, no. You can find them on Instagram at Keep America High, and also online at www.keepamericahigh.com. Buy a damn hat, guys. Do it for your country. Welcome to the show, guys. It is Monday, 5 p.m. Jeff, thank you for coming in. And our guest, Denice. We have a couple guests that aren't here, but Denice showed up.
Yay! Yeah.
What is going on? How is your day going?
Oh, it was good. I did work today. So, I still made it.
Nice. What do you do for work? Are you in the industry?
I am in the cannabis industry. I do work for a great edible company. I do help with lots of various things, and I'm super excited to be a part of this industry. I wouldn't want to have it any other way.
It's an amazing industry to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It is.
Does everyone stay high?
Oh, yes. Oh, every day. It's my medicine.
Weed is my medicine.
It is.
Jeff, welcome. Jeff has a show before ours.
I do. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
What's the name of your show, Jeff?
It is high time to talk.
And do you guys just talk high?
That goes without saying. You know, actually, I had a pre-roll King Palm that we smoked before we came on the show, but not everybody showed up on time. So it was just me and Riot smoking today. So those guys are out smoking right now. So they're smoking without me at the minute.
Aw, I got a little sad emoji right now.
I know, man. It's like, that's all right. I've got everything. Oh, shit, my backpack's out there. They got everything.
Denice, you're a new local here?
Yes, I am. New as of September.
September, not even a year yet.
Nope. Not even close.
You caught the end of summer. How was that?
Yes, and I'm kind of nervous because I have visited Las Vegas in the summertime for vacation. Let me tell you, it was treacherous. It was like 114 degrees those days, so it was hard to go outside.
Definitely.
I can imagine. Some of these summers are so dry, they give you a headache, right?
Really? I'm honestly nervous. It's going to be my first one coming up because I was right at the end, so I'm like, 3 days I've only been in the summer.
Am I the only one? Can you actually smell heat when it gets that hot in Vegas? I seriously, I smell heat. There's like, you got to be in Vegas when it's 114 and know what I'm talking about, but you could smell heat.
I believe it.
The concrete.
This is, oh man, Vegas
Flip flops stuck to it when I was in it. I swear, you got to get like high quality or you ain't making it in Vegas.
What about when it rains?
I don't know.
In the
Oh
heat?
gosh, yeah, and the heat, yeah, rains, yeah. That's
Like little fireballs shooting down from the sky at you.
Especially if you're in concrete areas where homeless people hang out. There's a very distinct smell that comes
With Rizzo
from
in the
concrete.
house. What's up?
Fuck
What's
yeah.
up?
Hello.
What up, man?
You can take a seat if you
I'm
want.
Jeff.
Join in. We're having a great conversation here. We got some
just
more
hanging
people in the
out.
house. All righty. Yeah, those Vegas summers though, you could go out there and you could take dabs straight off the concrete.
I believe it.
I'm
I
telling
do.
you.
I'm about to try it this summer.
That's gonna be the new Instagram
Yep.
thing.
Instagram challenge of the,
I'm about
of
to
the year,
TikTok a
2020.
dab off the concrete. Ooh, 130 degrees. That concrete's almost 500, right?
If you're lying down on it, I'm sure it's gonna feel like it. Yeah, it's just too hot to even walk on.
You
100
just,
degree burn.
you just came in from California? How was the drive? Yeah.
No
Yeah.
traffic.
Oh, is this your first podcast you've ever even been on?
Yeah. No.
like I'm just a
It's
vegan.
a-
We got a tourist in the house here. Shit. You could chill. You could chill over there too if you want. If you don't want to be up in the podcast, you could just hang out on the
just
computer. It don't
relax,
matter.
man. It's just
We're-
chill atmosphere.
It's all good. Just drove out. Hit me up on Instagram and was like, "Yo, I'm on my way out. Let me swing through. I'm like, let's go." You know.
Yeah, we love guests from out of town, for sure.
I love babies.
Hell yeah!
Shoot.
Well, thanks for coming.
I'm loving
by,
it too
man.
already.
So, where'd you drive from today?
Tahunga,
Wow. So, how long?
Glendale, Burbank area.
Wow.
Burbank in the house. Shout
So,
out.
did you
4
drive out
hours.
by yourself or by yourself?
Some alone
That-
time,
Yeah.
get out, away from LA.
So how long-
You're gonna have fun.
How long has everyone been smoking here? Let's take a count. Denise, how long have you been smoking weed?
Honestly, I get that question a lot, and I feel like I can't accurately answer that, but I feel like it was about 13 to 15. So the first time I've ever smoked. Try it, maybe like more actively using probably about 18.
Around 18?
Yeah, probably I would say my most realizing it was best for me was about 18. I consistently used it since.
After high school or during?
Right towards the end of high school is when I've actually started to use cannabis.
Shout out to your mom.
Right, right. Now she
You're
knows.
like after high school.
Right after, kind of after. A few times during.
My mom always could see my red eyes when I was growing up. She would just
Oh.
like pull me over to the side of the like kitchen, corner me, and she'd be like, "Your eyes are glossy, and red." I'm just like,
Yeah, mom.
One time she saw my red eyes and I went straight to the shower. I almost made it more obvious. I smoked with my boyfriend at the time and I went right home and went right into the shower because I didn't want her to notice. And she's like, "I know your eyes are red. Like, I'm not stupid."
Oh,
So it was
man.
super. I was busted.
Wow.
What can you do? You know, you just hope that she still lets you raid the cabinets that night.
Exactly. Hopefully I get to eat still.
That's the worst punishment there. If you want to,
But-
parents, if you want to punish your kids for smoking, just don't let them eat.
Don't let them eat.
They come home
Or
at
ju-
10 p.m.
or
You're
just-
like, nope.
Yep.
Or let them eat and then don't give them anything
Just
to
give 'em-
drink.
Oh my God, that's the worst. That'd be way
A
worse.
box of Triscuits.
Oh jeez.
That's just like
Brand.
yeah.
I mean, I wonder, do vegans eat Triscuits? Because I know there's
I
like their
don't
mascot. Their
know.
mascot's an animal, and that's against a lot of vegan rights,
Is
having a
it?
mascot as an animal.
That's crazy.
Wow. I don't know. That's a good question.
Vegans, they have their own laws, though. They live by their
If
own
I
laws.
really cared, I'd be looking that up on my phone right now.
They do. They have lots of their own laws and their
There's,
own
like-
regulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like 30 different vegan Bibles, and like
Oh
every,
yeah.
Please, I swear
There's
by
so many
this.
different
This is like
levels
this.
and, like-
I commend this. Oh
so-
God.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Like,
There
are,
is.
you, are you super duper duper vegan? Or what the fuck?
No.
there-
I was
they
like,
all-
you were born vegan. So.
well, I'm like, well, what kind of vegan? And they're like,
What kind of
hyperactive. Like, what?
I don't know.
Hyperactive vegan even mean?
Oh man.
Do you guys have any smoking rituals?
I don't know.
God, I've been so busy lately. I thought it was thinking about it yesterday. Like I was stuffing blunts like crazy because I just got some pot and a bunch of King Palms. But anyways, I was like just feeling that shit and just thinking how little I've been smoking because I've been so fucking busy carrying around vapes all the time. You know, just to smoke a joint with a friend. You know, that's what it's about. But you know, I smoking with friends. You know, rolling with friends. That's my ritual.
No weed rituals? You have
Not really,
music, like weed music that you like? I do. I have a favorite weed song.
What is it?
It's Bone Thugs, the weed song.
Thugs.
Oh yeah, there are some classics out there for sure that you'll always have
Yeah.
to like even Surfers the hits from the Bong, like
Yeah.
those will always be those
You know,
like
it's-
good times.
I like hanging out with other people because other people play different music than I do, and it's you know that's what it's about. You know, it's just different experiences.
I love
You
getting
know.
stuck in a car where like everyone's young listening to trap music, and I'm just like, I'm trapped out
You're
right
trapped
now.
out.
Yeah.
They got me in the trap. Somebody help! I'm texting. Marked safe from trap music.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Though rituals are, I go with my pipe that I like, you know, and I like to sometimes not grind it. Like I use my hands sometimes. I don't know. It's just a ritual. It makes it feel like
Oh,
when you
definitely.
first started.
Yeah, I just picked some up yesterday. And it was so moist, and I was at my friend's art studio, and I know I was always taught don't cut it up with scissors, but I had no way to grind it, and I had a bunch of blunts to stuff, so I used the scissors. I'm so sorry, bugs, but
A lot of people
I've-
use little scissors.
I
I've seen
know,
them.
but
I
I
like
was
the
always
hands
taught,
the
don't
best.
use the
Best
scissors.
for blunts.
hands.
And well, the girl I was hanging
Yeah.
out with, Gabby, Pink Chiffon, she did the first batch with her nails. She did a really good job, but then she started doing nails for this lady, and she's laughing at me because I was over there cutting it up. But yeah, I guess she hadn't been there. It was fun.
Well, my fingers aren't right for those little scissors.
little
You
little
know?
scissors.
Yeah.
I just use I
Scissors.
grab whatever scissors around.
I like a grinder, a good grinder, or
Yeah.
my fingers is like the best
Yeah.
tool.
Mm-hmm. I picture with those little scissors. I just picture like a bunch of little Keebler elves like trimming. They're like doot, 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 doot. Just
The Christmas music like going along.
yeah, just Keebler elves in a tree trimming weed.
It's good.
They're little tiny scissors, you know.
Little scissors.
Oh man, so does Mike know about the Snow Bong story?
Oh, the story.
You
We're gonna
have
get the
to know.
story.
I mean, have you seen the snow bong yet?
A
of
snow
mine?
bong?
Yes, my snow bong, which has made me do what I do now, pretty much. I did do it. It's almost been a year since my Instagram, so February will come up. I've had a year here, and I did the snow bong, and it went viral everywhere. Like Cypress Hill, I have Be Real shared it, Cheech and Chong, lots
I
of big
posted
sites.
it.
You did?
You
Yes.
did?
I did.
Yes,
I
and
actually,
a lot of people know me
I-
from the snow bong girl. Like I'll
The
go into a
Snow Bong girl.
I
dispensary
actually
and they was
didn't
like,
know
"You
I
built
was
the
sitting
snow
next
bong."
to royalty. Oh my gosh.
And I built it, and there's not very many out there that goes viral. Like, I was shared from so many people, over 1 million views, multiple times.
That is so
it's sick.
funny. I
Multiple.
put your
Yes,
video up,
multiple at
and
least.
I didn't know who you are. We're just outside, like hanging out. Like, hey, what's up? And then we come in here.
It's cool.
I built this really big ass snow bong. Like, what the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
this cool stories, man. I'm so glad I hung out on the
I-
show.
You should like coin something here. You could be like the Elsa of weed. You
Elsa
know?
weed.
I would.
You-
I mean, I got
yeah,
the
you
snowflake
got-
tattoo
yeah.
down. I got, I'm into the snow vibe.
That it's gonna be big in the next like 15 years when kids become adults.
Yeah, snow bong challenge.
That Frozen stuff. Is
Yeah. Snow bong
That
challenge.
Elsa.
Frozen number
she's,
14.
She's throwing
at
down
that
the gauntlet right
Elsa,
now.
the Queen Elsa. Yeah. Kids go crazy.
Cannabis
for that
salsa.
shit. The cannabis salsa.
Canna salsa.
The
Canna
cannabis-
salsa.
Cannabis salsa. That's hysterical.
Oh my god.
What up, man?
What up? What up? We got a packed house in here.
Here, I could get up.
After break, we like
Okay,
30
all
minute 30
We'll switch places.
at the 25 mark. We're gonna take a break. So, have you been recognized in public as the ice bong girl, the snow bong girl?
I have about like 3 times so far, and just random. Like, I've seen your Instagram, I've seen your snow bong. So I think that's cool, and that's what keeps me doing this. Like, still not as where I want to be, but so far, like, I think that most of my viewers and followers have seen that snow bong, and that's what, definitely made me want to keep going because, it's fun. It's cool. Like, might as well
fucking
show them that
great.
cannabis can be a great time. You can do it any types of
Yeah.
ways. You know?
Even Eskimos can
Right.
take a hit or two every now
I
and
know,
then, right?
Polar bears, whatever you need.
Did it take you a long time to make the bong?
No, I had help. I had help from 2 people. It was about 30 minutes, but we had to go and revamp it because it was a first trial, wasn't working. We have a secret weapon involved in the thing, which was a secret I'll never tell. And everyone asks till this day, you go and look for that bong. If you type in like a hashtag snow bong, you'll see it on there, me a few times on people's pages. And the frequent questions are, how did you do it? Because it's so big. How do you, it's not a bong in there. Everyone's like, you put a bong underneath a bunch of snow. That's not it, but I will never tell my secret.
Oh.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
And that's the only thing I will never do.
Oh my gosh, we have
And
here
it's
with
so
the snow
easy.
bong queen. What the fuck? Mike.
Winter's
oh
here,
my
guys. You
God.
better start
He didn't
building.
even know. He's like, if I knew this,
I know. It's
I
like-
would have bring my bong to get signed.
I
and I
know,
even
like-
brought the snow bong home after.
This is like
I didn't
Get
believe
outta here.
it.
How
There's a
big was
video
it?
on there.
Show. How
Probably,
big?
okay, the bottom
The
part
camera's over there.
was-
Show the camera.
So
How
like the
big?
bottom was probably a good amount like that big, and then it it rounded.
Right.
Now, the rounding part probably lasted about that part, and then the top.
Did you
And
get
then-
on a step stool to hit it, or?
No, I just had to go right on my knees, and it was perfect, just enough for me to go on my knees. So probably the length from my knees up to my mouth would be where I could hit it, and just enough to reach it. You notice I hug it too when I'm hitting it, because God forbid you gotta love that cannabis.
This is funny, dude.
It's like
I
it's
never
a good.
thought I'd
You
meet
have to
this
see it.
chick.
I'm
How-
surprised you haven't.
How was the hit itself? Was it cold?
It was a nice frosty hit. It was good. I
was
don't
good,
even
though.
remember what strain, unfortunately.
It tasted
Wow.
like a Disney movie.
Like a Elsa movie scene. I don't know.
It tasted like.
It was frozen.
It was frozen.
I've taken some good bong rips, but probably none like a snow bong. Or
Yeah.
I mean, I'm around people that have been smoking probably more than me. Yeah, I don't smoke as much. I limit my tolerance, is what I do.
No,
That's
But-
smart.
like, yeah, I'm
I
not
don't.
a skier, but yeah, I think whenever in Europe by snow, yeah, shove that snow in the
That's
middle of a
snow.
bong.
That's
It's always
snow.
good.
That's good.
The
I like
canna,
snow.
the canna queen of snow.
Snow queen.
You don't want a bad rep, because if you're messing around with talking about snow, people could be like, "Oh my goodness, she's like the queen
Right.
of cocaine."
Jeez, that's
Quote,
all I
cocaine
need.
queen.
Yeah. She's like, "I did just move to Las Vegas."
God, Sim City.
You'll have a lot of followers then.
Nice.
No, keep America high, but not on cocaine.
No.
Keep them
No,
high on weed.
we don't do cocaine here.
I do want to thank our sponsors again. We are going to be heading to a quick break to hear from our other sponsors. Keep America high, guys.
Let's face it, every once in a while, we all need a little help. A call to the bullpen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, have I got a product for you. Rick Knucklecock here to tell you about an exciting new product called Spunk Lube. Yes, Spunk Lube, the all-water soluble lubricant that'll help you perform in the bedroom. Yes, Spunk Lube. You can use it to loosen pickle jars. Play a game of Hide the Pickle. Hide the Pickle. Use it to grease your ball bearings. Do you have a squeaky back door? Squeaky door. Need to glaze a ham? Or how about frost a donut? Frosted donut. Yes, Spunk Lube. And boy, do I have an offer for you. If you call now and mention RadioVegas.rocks and order 3 jars of Spunk Lube, you get 2 for free. They often say 2's a crowd, but 3's a party. Spunk Lube. Visit us at spunklube.com.
The Golden Tiki. Now, what is the Golden Tiki, you may ask? Well, it is the premier tiki destination in the world. I mean, not just Las Vegas, in the world. Have you been to a tiki island before? Screw that noise. Just come down to 3939 Spring Mountain Road in the heart of Chinatown. You will find the Golden Tiki. Now, the Golden Tiki has a lot to offer. They have slot machines that are just giving out jackpots like they are going out of style. And if you're not winning, go rub the lucky dong. I guarantee you, the next hand you will hit. They even have the coldest drinks anywhere in Las Vegas, and they're at a reasonable price. So why would you even need another reason after that? Okay, you're hungry. Food is hot. delicious, and quick. All the reason for you to go to the Golden Tiki right there. You still need another reason? How about live music? Like right now, there's a band playing at the Golden Tiki, but you're not there. You're listening to me talk about the Golden Tiki. Maybe there's not a band. Maybe there's a DJ. There's so much to offer. I just can't name it all. Just go down to the Golden Tiki, 3939 Spring Mountain Road in the heart of Chinatown. That's where you're going to find the Golden Tiki, and that's where you'll find us because, well, I mean, where else are we going to go? The Golden Tiki, 3939 Spring Mountain Road in the heart of Chinatown.
Hey everybody, it's Jay from the Rockin' Comedy Show. You know, I've been doing this for a while, and people still come up to me and say, that's a great shirt. Where did you get it? $6shirts.com, if you haven't heard by now. That's where I get the majority of all of my funny t-shirts. $6 each, or 10 tees for $50. They have a great selection, it's fast shipping, and I'm telling you guys, you can't get a deal like 10 tees for $50 anywhere else. 10 tees, $50. Funny t-shirts of all kinds for $6 each. Thousands of t-shirts to choose from. You'll spend hours looking at their website. They've got guys tees, girls tees, guys tanks, shirts that are inappropriate for work. They've got sweatshirts, hoodies, prints. Of course, not all of those are $6, but they start at $6 and they work their way up. Thousands of t-shirts just starting at $6, but you got to take advantage of that deal, that 10 t-shirt for $50. Check them out now, $6shirts.com.
Kicker Audio. Living loud.
I am hanging out currently in the Kicker Audio Studio. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this right. The Kicker Audio Studio. That's right. The Kicker Audio Studio here at RadioVegas.rocks is where I do my show, and a lot of people do their shows out of here. And you're wondering, wow, that's really cool that they named it the Kicker Audio Studio. You know why? Because every single headphone at Radio Vegas is Kicker Audio. I actually have a tour at home that I use when I'm just walking around the house playing music. I have it Bluetooth connected to my devices. I also play video games a lot, and some mobile games. I get to use my Tavors on those, and the quality is amazing. Especially if you're doing a shooter game, I can hear people walking 40 meters away. I know that makes no sense to you if you don't game, but it is the advantage that I have. I gotta tell you, they're amazing, and the reason why we call this Kicker Audio Studios is because we use Kicker Audio, and that's the only headphone we use. Check them out, kickeraudio.com.
Kicker Audio. Living loud. This is the Rockin' Comedy Show with Crazy J.
We have Jimmy Schumer here.
You know those Crest whitening strips?
Yes.
They also work if you want to do yourself do it at home project for anal bleaching. You can put them on your raisin hole and leave them on there for a few minutes, and actually, it'll lighten up your leather Cheerio, so it looks like a nice.
Have you tried this?
No, I haven't. 'Cause I'm actually going the other direction. I'm trying to darken my up. Mine's very pink. I wanted to make it look like it's been used a little bit. You know what I mean? I wanted to make it look like an old catcher's mitt. I can't find anybody to darken up my leather Cheerio like I'd like to have it. Everybody's in the lightning business. No one's in the darkening business.
Yes.
There could be a market for it.
Yeah.
Nobody's asked.
The closest I've got is to having a permanent tattoo on my fucking dirty penny. You know what I mean? Just round that up a little bit for me, will you? Put some mileage on that. Put the mileage on the devil's onion ring. Get down there and darken it.
I've never heard so many different names for it.
Euphemisms for the asshole.
Right.
The Rockin' Comedy Show.
Hey, this is John LeBang, and you're listening to the only station that rocks Las Vegas, RadioVegas.rocks.
And welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Amburn has left for the day, but that's okay. We have a sit-in right now. We got Riot with us.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Start a riot.
I want a riot.
And we are also back with Denice.
Yes.
Rizzo. And we came with some news now. We got some news going on, some funky
News
stuff. You
about
guys like funny news?
I
know
do.
Yeah,
I love
alright.
news, especially Vegas news. Gosh, it's been the most entertaining of my life, so
I
I'm
don't know,
excited.
Florida news is pretty good too, though. Like people
You're
doing
right.
bath salts and
Yeah,
eating other
bath
people
salts,
and
yeah,
shit.
eating eyeballs. Yeah.
Oh, Florida news is a little wild.
Yeah.
This here is actually out of Japan.
Uh-oh.
So a Japan billionaire, you might have heard of him, Yusaka Mazawa, right? he's a businessman out there, stocks and stuff. I don't know what they do with money. Like they're like diving into like a pool of coins and shit. I don't fucking know. So this guy, he just announced he's a billionaire. He just announced that he's looking for a girlfriend and accepting applications for a girlfriend to take him or to take them on a mission around the moon.
I'll do it. No, just kidding. But still, I'm too scared to go on the moon.
What, dude?
Could be a billion.
No, you don't go on it. You just
I'll
go
be a
around
girl-
it.
I'll be his
Right.
girlfriend if I can go to the moon, dude. That'd be dope.
You want to go to the
My
moon?
vape
I'm
pen.
scared.
I'll bring my vape pen
I'll bring
and
my
some
vape.
mushrooms, dude.
You're really going around the moon.
To be an applicant, there's some rules, right?
All right.
So you have to be over the age of 20. He has standards. He's 38 though, so it's not that bad. Over the age of 20 years old,
Yeah, fair.
single, which is kind of obvious, but he stated it anyway. And you have to believe in world peace.
Believe in it?
Believe in world
Or
peace.
I mean, that's a plus. I mean, you
You
can't go wrong
believe it or
there.
want it, dude.
A lot of people don't have that.
Believe in it, want it, maybe
Need it.
need it.
Need it.
Looking for it, studying it.
Well,
I don't
it's
know
a
what's
good
going on.
concept, but I don't know, man. There's some. I can't get 10 people to agree on the same thing. I don't know about a whole world, billions of people. You know, I don't know.
So
Not
it's
everybody wants that.
Dude, it's a 3-month process to
Seriously?
get into this.
This
3
guy's
months
out of his mind.
just for the applicants, right? You gotta like send him videos. He's literally doing like a moon casting couch.
That's
is
crazy.
what he's doing.
How come he doesn't just go like to karaoke and buy some, sake bombs and shit and meet some chicks like a normal Japanese guy? Dude? Like, I need an application. That tells me he's kind of a fucking asshole already. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you need
Potentially.
an application to be your girlfriend?
And he's a billionaire. So what he's actually gonna do is he's gonna film it, and it's gonna be a live stream on YouTube, I
Live.
believe.
Oh my
Wow.
god, dude!
Mhm.
He just wants to lay a chick on the moon. That's what he
On
wants.
the moon,
That's some
the right
billionaire
one.
bullshit right there. I've already got the gold dipped AK.
But I have a good
Got
resume.
pools of coins. I need to bang a chick on the moon, dude. Like I think I can do this. Like,
Around the
getting a hold
moon,
of that
around
Virgin
it,
guy.
not
We're
on
going
it,
Virgin
around it.
Airlines.
Yes.
Virgin spacecraft, dude, to the moon, so I can get laid on the moon.
He actually bought the trip from Elon Musk.
Oh shit, yeah.
From
Elon's doing his
SpaceX.
SpaceX thing.
He's the first person to buy it, and now he's announcing that he
I need
bought
a
a
chick to
trip
go with
around
me.
the moon, and I'm gonna like hold a reality kind of competition to see who can go with me.
Motherfuckers are how do you up game that? You know what I mean? It used to be like cool if you'd be like, hey dude, you want to go to Hawaii with me? We go to Bali. We could, you know what I mean?
You
like,
can't.
who took you to the moon before? Yeah,
Yeah.
this dude. Like,
Try and updo that,
yeah,
Russell Brand.
Yeah, Russell Brand's gonna have to go to Saturn, dude. Moon is Saturn. Not that guy, dude. Like, really?
See,
I
but
mean,
what about the woman's perspective, though?
Yeah, get
like,
the
all right.
woman's
So
perspective.
number one, what if you win and the guy ends up gay and he just talks to you the whole time?
Honestly, if the money's involved, what are you gonna do? And you're going to the
You're like,
moon.
alright,
How
going
many
to the moon.
opportunities do you get there?
I don't get, what's your playlist to the moon?
Oh, dude. Major
Kanye
Tom,
West or
Major-
something?
Major Tom has to be on it at least when you get there. You know what I mean? 4, 3, 2, 1. You know.
There's some Pink Floyd in there.
Yeah, so there's
Dark
definitely
Side
some
of the Moon.
Dark Side of the Moon for sure.
But you
Side of
play
the
that
Moon.
when you're on the other side of the moon.
The Ramones. for
The
sure.
Ramones, yeah.
The Ramones have to be there. Yeah, we're gonna do. I would definitely.
They're gonna
do the
play
Ramones.
"I Don't Need to Be Sedated."
Yeah,
I
I need to be
know.
sedated. I'm on
because
the fucking
someone,
moon
someone
with a
just took me around the
Japanese
moon.
billionaire.
So. Can I bring mushrooms? Like, is that cool?
That's
wouldn't
pretty
tell
much
him.
what everybody's
I'd
doing
give
on
him
the
mushrooms
moon.
and not tell him too. Like, here, have this chocolate.
Grow these moon shrooms up
Yeah.
there.
Moonshrooms.
The moon shrooms.
That's
Yep.
good.
But what do you do if you freak out in the space shuttle on mushrooms and you're fucking in space? Like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do? You can't go anywhere comfortable. There's nowhere familiar to chill out. Like,
Not about all women, but I think majority, I would just say their number one complication with being a normal person then going to the moon is going to be the food selection.
Oh yes, yes,
what about
definitely.
that, dude?
Yeah.
The
Maybe
food.
he's got some billionaire space food too, dude. Like dehydrated
Space
steak,
food.
dehydrated filet mignon,
That
with a little bit of red
dehydrated
wine
elk
sauce
up there.
or some mushrooms or something.
The vegan.
They're eating alien nuggets up there.
Oh,
Shit.
dude,
Elon
nuggets.
Musk.
Those nugs.
Does he?
He's eating
I wonder.
space
I would be
nuts.
concerned about what weeds up there. Honestly, that would be my main concern. Like, are we
They
gonna be able
found
to smoke?
some on a comet or a asteroid or whatever.
No.
They found THC. Yeah, they did.
Stop.
It's verifiable fact.
This is
Google it.
amazing.
Yeah, on an asteroid they found some THC. They did.
That's
so,
awesome.
Aliens might have some better weed.
They're
That's my
smoking
concern.
better
I
stuff.
want to see what's up.
What if you already smoked alien weed?
Dude.
Alien OG.
You know what? I think I did one time in like '85, dude. I had some stuff from Thailand. I'm sure that wasn't from Thailand. It might have been alien.
I don't know. There might have been some
Tied to a stick.
PCP up
Yeah,
on
dude.
that
PCP.
boy.
I felt like I was walking on marshmallows, bro. Like
Marshmallows.
It was like, oh,
I remember
not regular stone.
marshmallows.
Yeah, I was like walking and everything.
Ah,
It
what
felt
strain
like
is
the
that?
ground-
I'm about to buy me some of that.
It felt like the ground was just soft, you know, and I was like, oh shit, this is kind of weird. Really high. I always
In
smoked like a joint.
'85 too, huh?
Yeah, in '85, dude. I'm old.
Moonwalking.
Yeah, and I was moonwalking. I was moonwalking before you guys were probably born. So.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
And
I
now
am.
this girl's gonna take a trip around the moon. Also, like, what if you want to go home? You don't have a chance to lemon law them.
Right.
Like, what do you do? Go to
Right.
the other side of the spacecraft
go
when
on the
you're
other
mad?
side of the
Yeah,
moon.
if you're mad, you get to just dip. Like I know girls like when they go out on dates, they carry what they call mad money. So just in case they get pissed or the guy's an asshole, they
Yeah.
have money to call a cab or call someone to pick them up or use a payphone. That's an old term too. I don't know if you guys know what payphones are.
I have. I used payphones before.
But you know what I mean? Like mad money, so they can dip without that asshole. What do you do if you're in space? That's a good question. You go,
Yeah,
do you
you
do?
just go to the other side of
go
the
outside?
spacecraft. I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna talk to this volleyball with a face drawn on it. Fuck you. Yeah.
Yes, I think I know
That's
your
awesome.
movie.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Really, I mean, I guess you could like. Your only choice is to get rid of the thing that's making you mad. Maybe just throw that dude out the shuttle door, dude. Like, give him the boot, kick him out, let him float back to Japan.
He's worth way too much money to do that.
Well, so what? Not
Ladies,
to me.
like, can you imagine the headlines? They're like, billionaire gets thrown into space.
by
Reward.
By date.
Reward for
Like, what do you, how do you go get that? What do you sense? Like,
right? First, make
space
friends
shuttle?
with the pilot.
reward.
He's
Friends with
gone.
the pilot,
You
dude.
can't find that.
Dude's a
So he
billionaire,
takes
man.
your side.
Just floating
Yeah,
in
he's
space.
a billion backup
Like,
plan.
hey, dude, have you been paid yet? I hope so, because I'm about to throw this fucker out the shuttle window.
Oh god.
Well, what do you do, dude? You get rid of the problem? Where are you going to go, Jeff? Where are you going to go? Like, to the back, like he
Dude,
said,
I'm
to the back
so-
of the shuttle and get your own
I'm
space?
so glad I brought you with me today.
But what
all
do
I
you
do
do in
is
the
talk shit.
spaceship, though? What do you do in the spaceship? All right, you throw the guy off.
Your iPad,
What the
I don't
fuck do you
know,
do? You come back and you're like, he's gone.
Right?
It's
I'm
a
sure-
reality TV show. They're like, yes, we love
Dude,
these
I'm
ratings.
sure that dude has thought of it, and he's got a contingency plan. He's like, I don't know, I'm going to go up there and have to be really nice to this girl.
We have another incident here.
really nice to this girl.
Another news story. I like that one though. You know, like that's you don't
That's a
hear
good-
that
that's a
every
good
day,
story.
right?
No, that's
Yeah, it's
not here.
rare.
fucking bizarre.
It's very rare. So this other news story, a woman was rescued. I believe this was in Louisiana. It's out of a donation bin, and she claims that she was trapped in there for days, and police have questions about it. That was the
What?
headline.
Kind of big.
A
Like
donate-
a barrel? Like,
No, you know, like the donation bins for Goodwill.
Yeah, like the ones
Right.
outside stores, so you can dump your stuff in there and they come pick it up or
Was
what?
she trying to get donations out?
So this
What was
is
her
where it
goal?
gets weird, right?
Yeah.
According
He didn't
to
know.
this is where
It
it
can't
just
get any
started getting
weirder,
weird.
yeah.
According
Fuck.
to the unnamed 38-year-old lady, right? Unnamed. She didn't want to go named,
Right.
but she was reaching in and someone shoved her.
Oh, pushed her right in. Like, get in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds like a likely story to me, buddy.
Yeah, I
Like,
believe it.
So the police questioned because this is the third incident in 2 years where someone has been pushed or accused of being in there in that same bin.
Oh. They have security
wow.
cameras at all? Like,
Is
are they
that-
ready
yeah,
for
they
Well,
that
get
yet?
it's like a
CCTV on
human
Yeah, they
trap.
need a video recorder.
Oh man.
So it's kind of like just someone's serial pushing people into donation bins.
Yes, dude.
See,
God.
like we should just take Denise. She can like crawl in and out like
Yeah, I can
easy.
get those people
She's
out
so
of there.
tiny.
Like, I'll get them out and get the donations.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
you
know.
need, I'll
We'll
get it
just-
out.
We'll just take her.
Is there a reward for this lady? Like,
I'm the one.
are they gonna take you to the moon and back?
With an
Yes.
application.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but imagine, like, who the hell is doing this? You're going in to find clothes. You're probably a homeless lady. It's probably a homeless lady.
Well, yeah.
Right? It didn't
For sure.
specify that.
Maybe
But-
she wanted to play Fort.
Maybe she was cold.
Who the hell's pushing her in there? You think she went in there to smoke crack maybe and just like
Maybe
forgot? Like,
that she was
maybe
in
it was a
there.
windy
Couldn't
day
get
and she just
out.
wanted to hit the
man.
pipe real
She's like,
quick
I
and-
really need to get a good.
Maybe
I gotta
somebody
get a
really
good
is
one.
pushing people though. Like that's pretty strange for, I don't know. I guess it's not. Humans are weird people, so there's probably a guy that's serial pushing people.
Right, he may be out watching,
Where
lurking
did
for
this
a-
happen?
in the Mideast, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Well, I believe it there, honestly.
Yeah,
I've never
that-
been, but I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's just a that's
I don't
just
know
a
what's going on over there.
yeah. What the fuck is going on in
Jeez.
Louisiana?
Nothing
Good
good.
Goodwill bins. I know, like fuck. It's Cajun Goodwill shit.
Weird things.
Fuck.
It is some weird stuff.
Louisiana.
Yes, it is.
We got some more topics that
Dude,
we were
you find
gonna
the
hit
weirdest
up.
shit.
I like
love it.
this. And the weird news is really hard to find weird news that hasn't already circulated around
Yeah.
a million times.
Yeah.
So it's like digging for those news stories takes a little bit.
Oh, you found some nugs today though. Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see those.
He prepares for his show.
Top shelf.
I could tell.
Do you guys have any preference over wax, flour, oil, edibles?
I love flour.
Flour.
Yeah, I'm a flower
Flour.
guy too.
Yep,
Ditto.
that classic.
Ditto. I think 90% of people I know are flour
I'm not
still.
opposed to putting a little bit of wax on my flower.
Yeah, I love dabs too, but
You
if
know,
I had to
like-
pick
Yeah,
a good
it's-
bong rip or something.
I don't know, man. You know what it is about dabs? The torch and the glass remind me of smoking fucking.
Yeah, right. It
You
is
know,
a
or
little different.
speed some
Yeah.
crank. Or
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean? Like some crack. You like with a torch and the glass in the corner, like a weirdo.
Yeah.
It could be fun too. I kind of
It's
like
like
that.
in your
If you
garage, your
haven't
neighbors are
experienced
looking
that
at
yet.
you.
It's pretty fucking
oh, no,
good.
It's just weed, sure, dude.
Right. Yeah,
This
it
is
is
when you
kind
need
of
a fucking
sketchy
torch
when you're
for some
lighting up a
weed.
torch.
Liar.
The fun part is watching someone else take a dab that you gave them that was way too big for them.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's the fun part of dabbing when you're
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
someone
Just
choke
load
their
somebody
lungs
else's-
out.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I could take pretty big dabs. Like I took a really big one when I was hanging out with Ricky True.
What's a big dab to you? Is that half?
I don't
like,
know.
Like a
They
gram dab?
they
Half
just
gram?
couldn't believe that I wasn't gagging.
Half gram's huge though.
Half gram's
No,
huge.
it wasn't. It couldn't have been that bad. They were probably trying
Just
to
a
make me
big
feel
spoonful,
good.
dude, or a little big
Right
like,
temp
toolful
could
or
be a big
whatever.
dab.
It was a free dab, so
Yeah.
I got high as fuck.
That's the only
all
time I
that
do
matters.
dabs. I'm not trying to pay all that money for some wax, dude.
It depends on
I'll
how
smoke yours,
strong it
though.
is too. You know,
I'll smoke
For
yours.
sure.
or like
I picked.
tasting wise, how it's
Oh,
been
dude,
cooked.
taste.
You know,
Yeah,
like-
it's all about the
good.
temperature.
I
Yeah.
like white label products. I met Ryan, Jesus Jeweler. He does some awesome stuff. Have you guys checked
did
out
you
his
say?
page? Jesus the Jeweler. He makes THCA rocks that are
Ooh,
like
THC,
yeah,
popular right now.
they're he makes them because they're pretty. They're so awesome. But yeah, they do not sponsor me anything. I just like their products. But we're just talking about
But they make pretty stuff.
yeah, MPX.
I've seen that
Oh,
before.
yeah,
but I
MPX
haven't
is
bought
good.
Mhm.
MPX has been really good to me. Yeah.
What are your favorite dispensaries or groweries?
it. Shout out to Top Notch THC in like Henderson, I think.
Um,
I think
One of them
something like
damn
that. One of them
locations.
Well,
places.
it's
I-
like on the other side of the
I like
freeway, so it
Acres.
could be Las Vegas.
acres and acres
Yeah,
underground.
acres.
Acres supports Normal. They support Bartender Fight Club.
Yeah, they,
Um,
yeah, they got good
Acres
stuff going on.
Acres really puts themselves out there with the community,
They do.
and
And it's educational too. You walk in there and there's classic High Time magazine
Yeah,
pictures
totally.
everywhere all over the wall, and then there's
Yeah.
things spray painted on there about education, the temperatures, the terps, the different
Right.
it's sometimes
ingredients.
Educational.
I love
cool.
going there, and I always walk around and take pictures, and I always read this. It's an awesome space. If you guys want to go learn about pot and history, just go spend an hour reading the walls and looking around.
Yeah,
Or
and
how-
It's an amazing space.
I judge dispensaries on everything, and I'm like, oh shit. And Acres has always had the best water bubbler to drink out of. You know, a water fountain.
Water bubbler.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
like
shit's
that
clean
thirst.
and it's nice.
I know. It's like
I do
I
love
love
them.
those guys. It's because we do so many events down there, and like the security team and everybody there is just
Man.
You guys ever been somewhere and they got like the green water?
Yeah, dude.
It's
green
like green
water.
and
No.
white.
If you guys-
It's
Yeah.
like green and white, right? It looks
Yeah.
like a kid like scraped his knee on the ground and like didn't let it heal
It's nasty.
properly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
gross.
like gangrene
I-
or something.
gross, dude.
God. gosh.
And if you guys out there don't know, we're in Vegas, so water's super important to us.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
I don't drink
Yes.
it, so I don't know.
Vegas city
Just in
water is
case.
shit. It
I
tastes
know.
like
I'm
pool
thirsty right
water.
now.
Just don't do
And
it.
if they don't put that much bleach, it smells like shit. And I
You-
think that's what it is.
I
Like,
think we are.
It
there.
does
Yeah.
taste
Like-
like shit, but they say that it tastes like shit because they have to clean it so much.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
And
they
it
have
is
to clean it so
actually
much.
safer than most
it's
bottled
recycled
water.
I believe it
hotel
now.
toilet water, dude.
It's not even water anymore.
It's recycled hotel
Ooh,
toilet water.
Hotel
Yeah.
toilet water, huh?
Dude.
I want mine from somewhere bougie though.
Dude,
Like
right,
if I'm gonna take my toilet water, it's gonna be at like the Bellagio or
Fucking
something.
Right.
It's
You
some
have to have
boozy
that
ass
I
Caesar
want
shit.
some
Palace.
Venetian toilet water.
Like y'all
please.
just ate some good shit tonight.
So, so you guys ever watch Adam Ruins Everything?
No.
I could see Riot ruins everything, dude.
right.
I-
right.
Dude,
Riot,
you,
man,
you
you
got
don't
the
even know. I'll
craziest
throw a brick.
outlook. Riot ruins
I
everything.
will
Just
throw a
ask
brick,
Iran.
bro. Yeah.
Oh man, he's killing it on the radio today.
Yeah, dude. I was telling a story earlier. It probably sucks for Jeff, but I peed on his shoes.
You peed on his shoes?
Yeah,
Today?
his brand new shoes. No, a couple of days ago. And he was so pissed. He was like, "Fuck, dude, you're an asshole." And I'm like, "Dude, it
I
totally was an
wasn't.
accident."
I wasn't
And
that
then he's like-
mad.
And then he wants me to do like art on his other shoes to like make up for it. I told him I would because I felt bad, and I was like, "Fuck, sorry,
But
dude." He's
don't
like,
don't feel bad. He does some crazy shit
I know,
sometimes
dude.
too.
Like we were just saying, like if
He
you hang
emptied
out
up-
with Jeff, you have Jeff stories.
We were
Oh,
just sitting at the
fuck.
bar one day, and he takes up a full bottle of water, of water, and just looks at me, uncapped and everything. He knew it, and he just dumps it on me
Oh
at the
my
bar.
gosh.
Dude,
Yes,
that-
you
That's
did.
karma. That piss
Like,
on your
don't
shoes
lie.
was karma,
did.
dude.
Exactly.
that
Yeah.
went out of control.
You're-
I didn't mean
you
for
just
that.
dumped a bottle of
He's like,
water
it
on
was
me
a
at the bar.
reflex.
Right?
I thought he was gonna
Didn't
punch
need
me.
it
Oh
at
my
all.
god.
That's what you get, bro.
That's
You're-
a true test of friendship. He
You're-
did
you're
not.
karma.
Dump a
He's
bottle
Like
of
you're
water.
lying. Prove it.
He did not punch
You dumped
me.
water on him and then I pissed on you.
Yeah.
Your karma ran over my dogma.
Oh,
It's the circle
fuck.
of life, Jeff.
Jeff.
Oh my
The
god.
circle
Jeff,
of life.
I'm so sorry. Dude. And they were new.
Because
because we were hanging out and he's like, "Look at my new shoes." And then a couple of days later, he wore them for the first time. And was
I
like, "Dude,"
know.
I even commented like,
I-
"Those are looking pretty styly." I don't know. About
I
the color,
know
but
they're
pretty cool.
Vans
suede
TNT.
and shit. Like they're
Like-
suede.
Peed
I'm
on
like,
his shoes?
Babe-
Yeah, they're suede.
Why
too. I was
though?
like,
On
dude,
accident?
on
What
accident.
the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
Wait,
Because
so-
we were drinking, dude, and
say-
he was standing at the urinal next to me, and I was just
Oh.
like, dude, and like just
So-
he was talking to me, and I was like spacing out, and I was like, dirt, and I was tilted, bro, and he's like, dude, you're peeing on the
Fuck.
floor. He's like, fuck, you peed on my shoes, dude, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh, I'd pee on you back.
Got
sorry,
that
bro.
yellow suede
Oh.
on.
Yeah, I got that
You
yellow
know,
suede.
it's
Do
we-
you
They were
stripe?
yellow too.
we
They're
were
like a
both
weird
having
color.
fun. We
Yes,
both had a
dude.
lot of beers. I was just glad I wasn't the one that did it. So Riot is cool to hang out with. Yeah, it's just shit happens when you go out. It was just something
I
dumb,
don't
but it was
usually drink, bro. so
it was
wasn't
funny.
my fault.
It was fucking funny. I laughed.
Yeah.
But
He
you know,
was laughing, but he was, like,
I
talking shit
sprayed
and
three.
laughing.
I sprayed 3M on my shoes before I went out, so I'm good.
Dude,
3M, yeah, it protects against everything, right, Mike?
Dr. Scholl's, boy.
Fuck.
No.
Just,
All right.
some dish soap
I'm
on
pretty
it,
sure it's
spray
all
off
the same
hose,
stuff.
dude,
You just
like-
slap a different name on it.
But does
Oh,
3M
man.
protect from the smell? I
Um,
don't think so.
Guys,
I don't know.
gotta think
I'm gonna have
about
to go
that
home and
shit.
sniff my shoes.
Hey, smell them shoes. He's walking down the street. He's got stray cats following him.
What is that, Alpha Dog?
I got fucking Riot DNA on my shoes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No.
And if you take me to your house, you might have Riot DNA on a lot of stuff.
Oh, dude, that ain't happening.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry. That's funny to me.
500 feet rule right there, bro.
Yeah, you need to give me 50 feet.
50 feet. It's negotiable.
50 feet, right? You stay on the fucking sidewalk.
you got them air urines.
Yeah.
Air urines. I do now.
Those new news.
From the Van store at the Galleria Mall. Thank you very much, guys.
Dude,
So
Oh,
near
oh
you.
no, actually I got
Okay.
it from the Meadows.
Okay,
So
well,
what's
The
up,
Meadows,
Meadows?
well, yeah, it's more
Fuck.
realistic.
I won't tell anybody else, Jeff.
We really we dug into the
Yeah,
topic
they're-
of
we're at a-
urination today. That is amazing, guys. I had so much fun. Did you guys have fun so far?
Oh, yeah,
For sure.
totally.
We
Yeah.
we are at the very end, and let's go ahead and do some shout outs. Denise, shout out. You have any shout outs or plugs or anything?
Honestly, no. Just follow me though. Like that's all I care about right
Where
now.
can we
And
Oh yeah,
hit me up Las
she's cool as
Vegas.
fuck.
Hey,
Denice Cannabis 420.
do a drop. Say this is Denice Cannabis 420, and you're listening to.
This is Denice Cannabis 420, and you are listening to Hit Me Up Las Vegas.
Yeah. Thank you. And Riot, any plugs here?
If you guys want to follow me on IG, I'm Riot_only. I do art. I do murals. And I do rioting. Yeah,
Riot is a
Real
riot.
Cause riots.
This guy will definitely be
heard.
back.
You know, I
dude,
go
I
around
stuff.
peeing on people's shoes.
I pee on people. Anything you need, I have
I'm
full
an animal, dude.
services.
I go around the city throwing shit and
I pee on
painting
people. I'm an
things.
artist.
You like stray cats? I got
Yeah.
you.
I'm
I'll
a
pee
cat.
on you.
I could be a cat.
So
I got that stray cat pee. But selling clean pee, that's the thing. If you came up and you're like, hey, you need to
You can
pass a
sell
drug
anything
test, I got that
nowadays.
clean pee.
Oh, I
pee.
don't
True.
know. That's a pretty good idea for a hustle, but my
Man.
pee's been dirty since '82.
shit.
Right. That's some dirty.
Oh man.
There's no cleaning that out. No filters, nothing.
Nah, dude, I got decade
No
dirties on
Brita,
mine, dude.
nothing.
I know. We're doing a
Yeah,
blood
if you
drive
could,
tomorrow
like, time,
too.
if you could time
Like-
it, you'd be like, oh, that's Mexican brickweed. And then that's a little bit better green bud. Holy shit, this is 2000.
Well, he actually got GLP and Fleur,
Shout out. Let everyone know your show again.
My show is High Time to Talk. I am on 4 to 5 p.m. on Mondays, live right before Michael Duber. Thank you so much
Right
for
on this
bringing me
station?
on the
Welcome.
radio.
Yeah.
On Radio Vegas Rocks. Thank you so much, Jay.
Vegas rocks.
I love you guys.
Shout out. Up next is Crazy Jay, and that is the Rockin' Comedy
Fuck
Show.
yeah.
Boy, he is bringing that rockin' comedy where he highlights new artists, rock, any kind of artist, Las Vegas local artists especially. It's a show.
Oh, I'll have to hit
15
let's
years.
see. Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yup.
all right, man.
Shout out the Rockin' Comedy Show. Hit them up if you guys are music personnel out there. But listen up, though. We are January 20th at 11 a.m. We are going to be remoting live from Jesse Ray's Barbecue. It is a blood drive. Come and hang out. Donate some blood. I heard on the news today that actually it's flu season and they are very low on blood because of this.
Oh,
and this
wow.
flu season is very bad. So guys all around, you want to come hang out with some of the radio personnel here. Anyone on that Monday that's doing a show is going to be remoting it live there during the time.
I'll be
Jesse
there.
Ray's is
Yeah, I'll be there
located
too.
5611 South Valley View, right in the middle of Russell and Hacienda. You know, on the side of the 15. 15 gets weird right over there.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
yep.
weird.
You donate a pint of blood and you get a free pint of God sauce. Yeah,
Awesome.
get on that level.
Riot will be there licking fingers if you need.
Licking
Peeing on
fingers.
people and stuff. Whatever you need.
Yeah, please come out and donate. Please, it's a worthy cause. Please come out and give
Some blood. Give that
Some
blood.
blood.
some blood.
Give that blood. Motherfuckers are out there giving plasma
I don't
and
think I
shit for
can.
$60. Fuck the
Hell
plasma.
yeah.
Come and get those some of the blood.
Get some
and
blood.
come and get
Oh.
some badass barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass
Give
barbecue.
some
'Cause I-
Blood
fucking
for
blood.
barbecue, though.
That bottle of sauce better be worth $60.
Because I know, Chef Daz
60
is a
ounces of
sausage
blood.
buyer.
And once again, I wanted to thank the sponsors of this show, Keep America High. Once again, you can visit them at www.shop.keepamerica.high, and you can buy the hats or the shirts that they got, and 15% of all merchandise there will go to keeping America high. Actually, states getting recreational marijuana and just it becoming legal. The whole 9 yards, and
That's
it's
what we
good.
need.
Do something good for a cause. We gotta keep America high on some bud, boy.
Yeah, not pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, and that's with the marijuana policy project that they're through. Keep
Right on.
America high.
I've
I
seen
like the
people
shirts
wearing
and
those hats.
Yeah.
I was mad dogging some poor old man. He was wearing one of those, and I thought he was wearing one of those Trump hats, and I was just mean dogging him.
Man, I know.
All right.
I
then.
should give one to my
Alright.
dad.
Okay.
You're okay, then, dude.
You
Fine,
almost
you're
tricked
fine.
me
You're
for
safe.
a second.
You're
This
safe.
time I agree, motherfucker.
This time. All right, and that is it. Next week, once again, we will be over there in Vegas at Jesse Ray's Barbecue next week. live remote, you guys are welcome to stop by. Denice, if you're doing nothing, you stop
Definitely,
by. If you're going to be in California, right, you're going to be there.
I will be there.
These live remotes are always a fun time. People jump on the mics.
Yeah.
I'll jump someone else's show. Be like, hey, Mike Duber, come and tell us why you like Jell-O so much.
we never get tired of hearing about that.
All right, guys. And we will see you next week.
All right.
Adios.
Thank you.